This episode doesn't have much of me speaking, so I don't know if you will enjoy it more or not. I don't know what you come here for. This has got an artist which is actually phenomenal. Her voice is incredible. Stay tuned to hear 2 great songs and 1 incredible artist. If there's an episode of mine that is going to gather the masses, then I think it's this one. So if you like what you hear during this episode, please like, share, subscribe, and tell everyone about this particular artist. Let's boost her career, starting here at Blue Pigment Podcast. This is Blue Pigment, a podcast for talented people to launch their forms of art. If you have an art form that you would like to display, please visit bluepigment.co.uk. There is a section on the website for you to write to me. But if you're not going to go on there, you could look me up on any messenger, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram or YouTube. Further to that, you can email me at bluepigmentpodcast@outlook.com. If you don't have a talent and you're just here to observe and enjoy the art forms, then please like, share and subscribe so that everybody can get to listen to some of these amazing artists. There are many ways for you to enjoy Blue Pigment. You can go on YouTube, Google Podcast, iPodcast, Spotify, SoundCloud, Patreon.com, BuzzFeed, and many other podcast providers. If you're feeling generous and you want to support the podcast, go to Patreon.com and search for Blue Pigment. Become a patron and you could be entitled to lots of benefits. So far, we've had poetry, music, singing, comedy, and I'm sure I'm going to discover a lot more artists and a lot of different forms of talent. Please stay tuned to Blue Pigment Podcast and like, share and subscribe. My name is Ash Stafford and this is Blue Pigment. Alright, listen up. Pin your lug oils back. You have the opportunity to win a TD Best microphone. It's a USB plug and go microphone. It's worth over £30 and you have the opportunity to win it for just £1. £1? Just £1. If you go to Blue Pigment patron site, so go to patreon.com, look up Blue Pigment, become a patron for £1 and you could win the microphone. It's as simple as that. Get on it. Get yourself a starter kit for your own podcast. But don't take my fans, please. Good luck. Hello everybody, welcome back to Blue Pigment. I know on previous episodes I've talked about introducing dependents, and for some of you that may not know what that is, that's wives, girlfriends, husbands, boyfriends of serving members of the army or armed forces. Now I don't really know why they're called dependents. I don't know where I've heard that, but that's the sort of phrase that people use to describe partners of members of the forces. And what I want to sort of say is that who depends on who here. You know, when someone from the forces goes away, I think that we massively underestimate what the people that we leave back home have to deal with. And, you know, who is actually depending on who here? Because when I go away, my wife looks after the children, she looks after the car, she looks after the house, she looks after the garden and all the jobs that I would usually do. So really, I'm depending on her to pick up the pieces that I would, or the jobs and the bits that I would usually do. So I'm not sure why we use that phrase, dependent, but maybe we could come up with a better term. Anyway, so for this episode, I have an extremely talented guest, and she goes by the name of Jade Marie. The first song I'm going to introduce you to from Jade is really a great, powerful one. It's a very powerful song. It has some great lyrics. It's called Revolution.
There's a storm coming. We're fighting to win. Somehow we're gonna succeed if everyone's determined. As long as we stand tall all together, and we fight for love so strong, it'll be a revolution. It'll be a revolution. We fight against hate. We fight against evil. We want to stop the devastation of our people. We will cry for our world until there becomes a time the light shines. As long as we stand tall all together, and we fight for love so strong, it'll be a revolution. It'll be a revolution. We need to spread love. We need to spread kindness. We want to stop the world from falling under more stress. We will try for ourselves to make way so the light can shine. As long as we stand tall all together, and we fight for love so strong, it'll be a revolution. It'll be a revolution. Fight against hate, fight against evil, fight against hate, fight against evil, fight against hate, fight against evil, fight against hate, fight against evil. We need to spread love, need to spread kindness, need to spread love, need to spread kindness, need to spread love, need to spread kindness, need to spread love, need to spread kindness. As long as we stand tall all together, and we fight for love so strong, it'll be a revolution. It'll be a revolution. We need to spread love. We need to spread kindness. We want to stop the world from falling.
Wow. That was incredible. I absolutely love that song. Amazing. Let's all get behind Jade and get behind that song and share it. Like, share, subscribe. Go to Jade's YouTube channel, which is Jade Marie. It should be I'll put it in the description box so you can find more of her work. Right, let's have another one from Jade. This next one I'm going to introduce you to is called Erase. Enjoy it.
Please let me move on. I can't erase what you've done. I can't erase what you've done. I can't erase what you've
Yet another fantastic and original song. A great performance there, Jade. Thank you very much for sharing that with all of us here. Again, if you would like to see more from Jade, head to Jade Marie YouTube channel, and she has got a lot of work on there, so definitely check it out. It's really good, all of the work. And she is the wife of a man in the US Air Force, which is how she sort of links to this podcast and what this podcast is about. So brilliant, Jade. Thank you so much for sharing that. I think sometimes people just need that exposure, and that's what this podcast is for, is to give people the exposure that they deserve, or that their art form deserves. Please, please, please subscribe, like, share on all social media platforms, and get that, or both of those songs out there, or all of the songs on Jade's YouTube channel. And yeah, let's get the hype. Let's be that hype. Us people now that are listening, let's give her that fuel to boost the ignition for the launch. And we can all say it was us. We started it. No, not really. She's already pretty well established. She's got a lot of subscribers on YouTube, but let's keep it up. Let's keep going. Let's help her out. So I'm afraid this is another short episode. Short and sweet though. That was two very, very good songs. So take them away. Like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends. Tell them about me, but also tell them about Jade and the other people that we have on the show. And if you have a talent, look me up. Get in touch. Let's get you on the show as well. If you need a boost or a little bit of hype or whatever it is that you want to do, even if it's just to express yourself, that is perfectly fine. Let's get you over here and let's show the world what you're capable of. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. And I mean that because COVID is relaxing. The restrictions are going slightly away. So maybe I will be able to see some of you soon. Go for that pint. Let's do it. Call me. Get me on the messenger. Let's go for a pint. Look forward to seeing you soon. Hello everyone, it's Ash from Blue Pigment. I am doing a competition to win a TD Best microphone. It's a USB plug and go model TD021. If you would like to be in with a chance to win this microphone, go to patreon.com, search Blue Pigment. If you become a patron of the show, the first 20 members will be entered into the competition. Some other features that this microphone has are no delay in recording, sound chipset, broad capacity, USB plug and go, noise reduction, and cardio pickup. I'm not sure what cardio pickup is, but it says it on the box. Now, to buy this microphone yourself would be close to £30 with postage and packaging, maybe even more than £30. It is highly regarded on Amazon and by myself. You could win it for as little as £1. So again, for you to be in with a chance to win this microphone, head to patreon.com and search Blue Pigment, become a patron, and the first 20 patrons will be entered into the competition. I will put each of your names into a hat, and the winner takes all. Good luck.
The opinions expressed on this podcast are solely of my own or the guests, and do not express the views or opinions of anyone else or Ministry of Defence.